Hello dear coin collectors and enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Dear sir, today we are delving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1994 D1 Liberty Cent. This video will provide a thorough exploration of its historical context, design features, and current market value. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or a beginner, this guide will give you a comprehensive understanding of why this cent is both significant and collectible. Appreciate the 1994 D1 Liberty Cent. Let's first set the scene of the early 1990s. This period was marked by a significant transformation in the United States, with Bill Clinton entering his first term as president, and the country experiencing economic growth alongside technological advances. The early 1990s were a time of change and prosperity, and the U.S. Mint continued to produce the familiar Lincoln penny, a coin that has been an integral part of American currency since its introduction. The Lincoln penny, first issued in 1909, was designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin features Lincoln's profile, while the reverse initially displayed 2 wheat stalks. This design was replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial, created by engraver Frank Isparo, symbolizing the enduring legacy of Lincoln and American democratic values. Its market value is $1,190 million today. The 1994 D1 Liberty Cent features the iconic Lincoln Memorial design on its reverse. This design represents the strength and unity of the nation, honoring Lincoln's impact. The obverse continues to showcase Lincoln's bust, a testament to his lasting significance in American history. The D mint mark visible on the reverse side just below the Lincoln Memorial indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. Dear sir, now let's examine the specifics of the 1994 D1 Liberty Cent. The coin is made from a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc and measures 19.05 millimeters in diameter, weighing 2.5 grams. The smooth edge is typical of Lincoln pennies produced during this period. The value of the 1994 D1 Liberty Cent depends largely on its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from per P to mint state MS or gem, uncirculated MS 65 and above. Circulated 1994 D cents are generally worth face value or a slight premium, usually ranging from 1 to 10 cents. However, uncirculated examples or those in exceptional condition can be more valuable. A 1994 D1 Liberty Cent in MS 65 or higher condition can be worth between $10 and $20. Coins that are well preserved and exhibit minimal wear are particularly sought after by collectors. Errors on coins can significantly affect their value. The 1994 D1 Liberty Cent is no exception. Notable errors include double strikes, off-center strikes, or die breaks. These error coins are rarer and can command higher prices. For instance, a 1994 D penny with a significant error might fetch several $100s at auction, depending on the rarity and severity of the error. For those interested in acquiring a 1994 D1 Liberty Cent, it's crucial to verify the coin's authenticity and grading. Professional grading services can provide detailed assessments and certifications, which are essential for determining the coin's true market value and ensuring its place in your collection. Recap: the 1994 D1 Liberty Cent is a significant piece of American numismatic history, featuring the enduring Lincoln Memorial design. While most of these coins are valued at face value or a small premium, those in uncirculated condition or with unique errors can be quite valuable. Understanding the history, design, and grading of this coin is key to appreciating its role in the world of coin collecting. Dear sir, thank you for joining us as we explored the 1994 D1 Liberty Cent. If you found this video informative, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more engaging coin content. Share your thoughts or questions about the 1994 D cent in the comments below, and let us know which other coins you would like us to cover next. Until next time, happy collecting. The end with the channel logo and subscribe button animation. Hello dear sir numismatists and coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to GZ Coin. Hello dears coin enthusiasts, and welcome back to our channel. Dears, today we are diving deep into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1981 1 Liberty Cent. In this video we will explore its historical background, design features, and current market value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this detailed guide will help you understand why this cent is both significant and collectible. Fully appreciate the 1981 1 Liberty Cent. Let's set the stage with some historical context. The early 1980s were a transformative period in the United States, marked by economic changes and political shifts. President Ronald Reagan's administration was just beginning, and the country was navigating through the challenges of inflation and a shifting global landscape. Amid these changes, the U.S. Mint continued its tradition of producing Lincoln pennies, a coin that has been a symbol of American values since its introduction. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, was designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin features a bust of Lincoln, while the reverse originally showcased 2 wheat stalks. This wheat design was replaced in 1959 by the Lincoln Memorial, a significant design change that remained on the penny until 2008. The 1981 1 Liberty cent features the Lincoln Memorial design on the reverse, crafted by engraver Frank Gasparo. This design symbolizes the enduring legacy of Lincoln and the strength of American democracy. The obverse continues to show Lincoln's portrait, a testament to his lasting impact on the nation. Let's dive into the specifics of the 1981 1 Liberty cent. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with each mint having its distinct mark. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and weighs 2.5 grams. Its edge is smooth, characteristic of the Lincoln pennies produced during this era. The value of the 1981 1 Liberty cent can vary based on its condition. Coins are graded from per P to mint state MS or gem uncirculated MS 65 and above. Most circulated 1981 cents are valued at face value or slightly above, typically ranging from 1 to 10 cents. The value of this Liberty cent coin is $1,160 million in market today. However, uncirculated examples or those in exceptional condition can command higher prices. For instance, a 1981 1 Liberty center in Mississippi 65 or higher can be worth between $10 and $25 depending on its specific grade and market demand. Coins that have been well preserved and have minimal signs of wear are more sought after by collectors. Errors on coins can greatly influence their value. The 1981 1 Liberty cent is no exception. Some notable errors include double strikes or off-center strikes. These error coins are rarer and can be worth significantly more. For instance, an error coin with a noticeable double die could fetch several $100s at auction depending on the severity and rarity of the error. For collectors looking to acquire a 1981 1 Liberty cent, it's crucial to verify the coin's authenticity and grading. Professional grading services can provide a detailed assessment and certification, which is essential for determining its market value and ensuring its place in your collection. To recap, the 1981 1 Liberty cent is more than just a piece of currency, it's a collectible with historical and monetary significance. While most coins from this year are valued at face value or a small premium, those in uncirculated condition or with unique errors can be quite valuable. Understanding its history, design, and grading is key to appreciating its place in the world of numismatics. Dears, thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the 1981 1 Liberty cent. If you enjoyed this detailed exploration, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coin content. Please share your thoughts or questions about the 1981 cent in the comments below, and let us know what other coins you would like us to cover. Until next time, happy collecting. Dears, how are you, and welcome to another exciting video about coin collecting, where we explore some of the most fascinating coins in history. Dears, today we are diving deep into the 1989 Lincoln cent, commonly referred to as the 1 cent Liberty coin. You might think it's just a regular penny, but the 1989 penny has a rich history and some rare varieties that can be worth far more than its face value. Whether you are a seasoned collector and investor or someone who's just curious about the coins jingling in your pocket, this episode is for you. By the end of this video, you will know everything there is to know about the 1989 Lincoln penny, including its design, composition, history, key errors, and what makes certain versions of this coin so valuable in today's market. Let's get started. Before we focus specifically on the 1989 penny, let's take a brief journey back in time to understand the significance of the Lincoln cent as a whole. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this was the first U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real person, marking a significant departure from earlier coins that typically depicted symbolic figures such as Lady Liberty. From 1909 to 1958, the reverse of the Lincoln cent featured 2 wheat stalks and was known as the wheat penny. Then in 1959, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the U.S. Mint introduced a new reverse design, the Lincoln Memorial. This reverse design by Frank Gasparo was used from 1959 until 2008, creating what is now known as the Lincoln Memorial Cent. The 1989 penny falls within this era, and though millions of these pennies were produced, some of them possess rare errors and unique features that make them highly collectible. But more on that later. Let's now dive into the specifics of the 1989 1-cent Liberty penny. The 1989 Lincoln Cent continued the design format that had been in use since 1959. Here's a breakdown of the coin's design elements. The obverse of the 1989 Lincoln Cent features a right-facing profile of President Abraham Lincoln, a design that has remained relatively unchanged since its introduction in 1909. The word Liberty is inscribed to the left of Lincoln's bust, while the date 1989 is displayed to the right. Above Lincoln's head is the phrase "In God We Trust," one of the most enduring elements of U.S. coinage. The reverse of the coin showcases the Lincoln Memorial design by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely, you can see a small image of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a subtle but interesting detail. The phrase "United States of America" is inscribed above the memorial, with the coin's denomination 1 cent written at the bottom. The Latin motto "E pluribus unum" is placed between the memorial and the country's name. By 1989, the composition of the Lincoln Cent had changed significantly from its early copper days. Due to the rising cost of copper, the U.S. Mint switched the composition of the penny in 1982 from 95% copper to a copper-plated zinc format. The 1989 penny is composed of 97.5% zinc with a thin copper coating 2.5%. This change greatly reduced the cost of producing the penny, but it also meant that the coin was more susceptible to damage, and where in 1989 the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, as the 1 cent coin remained an essential part of everyday commerce. The 1989 Lincoln Cent was minted at 3 main locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark for proof coins. Here's a quick breakdown of the mintage numbers for each mint. Approximately 7.2 billion pennies were minted in Philadelphia, making it the most common version of the 1989 Lincoln Cent. About 5.3 billion pennies were minted at the Denver Mint. While still very common, pennies with the D Mint mark are slightly more collectible than those from Philadelphia. San Francisco S Mint Mark proof coins: roughly 3.2 million proof coins were minted in San Francisco. Proof coins are specially made for collectors and have a mirror-like finish with sharp, detailed designs. These coins are often worth more than their regular counterparts due to their superior quality and limited production. With billions of 1989 pennies produced, you might be wondering, what makes some of these pennies so valuable today? The answer lies in rare mint errors, high-grade examples, and specific varieties, all of which we will cover in the next chapters. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is finding rare errors and varieties that make an ordinary coin worth far more than its face value. The 1989 Lincoln Cent is no exception. While the vast majority of 1989 pennies are worth just 1 cent, there are some notable errors that can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Let's look at a few. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is struck more than once by the die, creating a doubling effect on the coin's surface. This error can happen on the obverse front or reverse back. Double die errors are among the most sought-after coin errors in the world of numismatics. For the 1989 penny, there are known double die varieties, particularly on the obverse. Collectors should look for noticeable doubling on Lincoln's profile, the date, or the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." A 1989 penny with a double die error can be worth anywhere from $50 to $500 depending on the severity of the doubling and the coin's overall condition. An off-center strike occurs when the coin is not properly aligned with the die during the minting process, resulting in a design that appears shifted. Some 1989 pennies were struck off-center with parts of the design missing from the coin's surface. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin. A 1989 penny with a significant off-center strike could be worth anywhere from $100 to $500 depending on the degree of the error. Die cracks happen when the die used to strike the coin develops a crack, causing raised lines to appear on the coin's surface. Die cracks are less valuable than double die errors or off-center strikes, but they are still of interest to collectors. Depending on the size and location of the crack, a 1989 penny with a die crack could be worth between 10 and 50. A clipped planchet error occurs when the blank piece of metal used to strike the coin is improperly cut, resulting in a coin with a missing portion. These errors are less common, but they are quite valuable. A 1989 penny with a clipped planchet could be worth 50 to 300 depending on the severity of the clipping. Its market value is $890 billion today. Proof pennies minted in San Francisco are specially made for collectors and are struck with extra care to ensure sharp details and a mirror-like finish. These proof coins are typically worth more than regular circulation pennies. A 1989 proof penny in perfect condition PR69 or PR70 could be worth between 5 and 50. When it comes to determining the value of any coin, condition plays a critical role. Coin grading is the process of evaluating a coin's condition and assigning it a numerical grade on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. For the 1989 Lincoln cent, here's a quick guide to understanding coin grades and their potential value. These coins have been used in commerce and show significant wear. A circulated 1989 penny is typically worth only its face value, 1 cent. These coins show only slight wear and have most of their original details intact. A 1989 penny in AU condition could be worth 0.10 to 1. Mint state coins are uncirculated and show no signs of wear. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. A 1989 penny in MS65 or higher could be worth 5 to 20 depending on its luster and strike quality. Dear sir, if you believe you have a high-grade 1989 penny, it might be worth getting it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC, please. An iconic American landmark. Let's delve into the design details of the 1979 1 Liberty cent. On the obverse side of the coin you will see the portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. This classic image is surrounded by the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The reverse side showcases the Lincoln Memorial designed by Frank Gasparo. This design represents both the architectural achievement and the historical significance of Lincoln's presidency. The 1979 1 Liberty cent has a diameter of 19 millimeters and weighs 2.5 grams. It's composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, which was the standard composition for U.S. pennies from 1962 until 1982. In terms of production, the 1979 1 Liberty cent was minted in large quantities. Approximately 4.3 billion of these coins were produced at the Denver Mint. Given the high mintage, the 1979 D penny is not particularly rare in terms of quantity. However, the value of individual coins can vary based on their condition and any potential minting errors. So, what makes the 1979 1 Liberty cent valuable, and how much can it be worth today? In general, a 1979 D1 Liberty cent in average circulated condition might be worth only a small premium over face value, typically just a few cents. The value of this Liberty cent coin is $1,367 in market today. However, coins in higher grades such as MS65 or better can command significantly higher prices. For example, a well-preserved 1979 D penny in mint state might fetch between $10 and $20 or more. One of the most significant factors influencing the value of this coin is its condition. Coins that are well preserved, showing minimal wear and retaining their original luster, are more valuable to collectors. Additionally, minting errors can make a 1979 1 Liberty cent worth considerably more. For instance, any examples with significant errors such as double dies or off-center strikes can command premium prices. Some error coins have been known to sell for several $100s depending on the rarity and nature of the error. It's also worth noting that while the 1979 D1 Liberty cent is not among the rarest coins in the Lincoln Memorial series, it remains a popular collectible due to its historical significance and the interest in high-quality specimens. In summary, the 1979 1 Liberty cent is a key piece of American coinage that reflects an important period in U.S. history. While not the rarest or most valuable penny in the Lincoln series, its historical context, design, and potential for minting errors make it a noteworthy coin for collectors. Bundle of thanks, sir, for joining us on this journey through the history and value of the 1979 1 Liberty cent. Dear sir, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you may have. Until next time, happy collecting and stay curious. Hello dears, welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts. Dears, today we are diving into a coin that you might see in your loose change and never think twice about: the 1980 Lincoln cent, or as it's commonly referred to, the 1-cent Liberty coin. While this coin is over 40 years old, you may be surprised to learn that some versions of the 1980 penny are worth far more than their face value due to rare mint errors, special varieties, and high grades. By the end of this video, you will know everything about the 1980 penny, from its fascinating history to the key elements that make some examples valuable to collectors. Whether you are looking to add to your collection or just curious about the worth of that penny sitting in your drawer, stick around. This is going to be a fun and informative deep dive into the world of coin collecting. To fully appreciate the 1980 Lincoln cent, we must first understand its place in the history of U.S. coinage. The Lincoln cent was introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was a groundbreaking design because Lincoln was the first historical figure to appear on a circulating U.S. coin. This design replaced the Indian head cent, which had been in use since 1859. The coin's obverse front was designed by Victor David Brenner and featured a profile of President Lincoln, which remains the most enduring element of the design to this day. Initially, the reverse back of the Lincoln cent featured 2 wheat stalks, hence the term wheat penny for the pre-1959 cents. In 1959, in honor of the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, the U.S. Mint replaced the wheat penny design with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side, designed by Frank Gasparo. This new reverse remained in circulation until 2008, and the 1980 penny falls squarely in the Lincoln Memorial cent era. While millions of these pennies were minted, certain versions of the 1980 cent, including those with rare errors and mint varieties, have become highly collectible and valuable. Its market value is $4,500 billion today. The obverse of the 1980 Lincoln cent is nearly identical to the original 1909 design by Victor David Brenner. It features a right-facing bust of President Lincoln accompanied by the inscriptions "Liberty" to the left and "In God We Trust" above his head. The date 1980 is prominently displayed to the right of Lincoln's bust, and depending on the mint, you will find either no mint mark AD for Denver or an S for the San Francisco proof versions. The reverse side of the 1980 Lincoln cent features the Lincoln Memorial as designed by Frank Gasparo. If you look closely at the memorial, you will see a tiny representation of Lincoln seated inside, a tribute to the statue found in the actual Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. The reverse also carries the inscriptions "United States of America" above the memorial, with "E pluribus unum," which means "out of many one," beneath it. The denomination 1 cent is inscribed at the bottom of the coin. The composition of the 1980 Lincoln cent is crucial to understanding its context. From 1909 until 1982, the Lincoln cent was made from 95% copper and 5% zinc, a formula known as bronze. Copper had become increasingly expensive by the late 1970s, which eventually led the U.S. Mint to change the composition of the penny in 1982 to a zinc core with a thin copper plating. However, the 1980 penny still retained the 95% copper composition, making it one of the last years of what collectors refer to as copper pennies. Each 1980 penny weighs approximately 3.11 grams, and given the rising value of copper over the years, even the metal content of this penny makes it worth more than just 1 cent. In 1980, the U.S. Mint produced billions of Lincoln cents across its 3 primary facilities: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark for proof coins. Here's a breakdown of the mintage numbers. Over 7.4 billion pennies were minted at the Philadelphia facility in 1980. Roughly 5.1 billion pennies were minted at the Denver Mint, identified by the small d mark next to the date. The San Francisco Mint struck about 3.5 million proof pennies in 1980, which were not meant for circulation but for collectors. Proof coins are struck using specially polished dies, giving them a mirror-like finish and exceptionally sharp details. The majority of 1980 Lincoln cents are worth face value or slightly more due to their copper content. However, certain rare errors and varieties can make these pennies worth much more to collectors. Let's explore some of the most valuable varieties of the 1980 penny. A double die obverse error happens when the die used to strike the coin has shifted, creating a doubling effect on the design elements. For the 1980 penny, there are known examples of double die errors, especially in the date and inscriptions like "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Depending on the severity of the doubling, these coins can be worth anywhere from 50 to over 1,000. An off-center strike occurs when the coin is not correctly aligned with the die during the minting process, resulting in a coin that appears off balance with part of the design missing. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin becomes. A 1980 penny with a significant off-center strike can be worth 100 to 500 depending on how much of the design is missing. Die cracks occur when the die used to strike the coin develops small cracks, causing raised lines to appear on the coin's surface. Die cracks are generally not as valuable as double die or off-center errors, but they are still of interest to collectors. A 1980 penny with a noticeable die crack can fetch anywhere from 10 to 50. A clipped planchet error happens when the blank piece of metal planchet used to strike the coin is improperly cut, resulting in a coin with a section missing. Clipped planchet errors are relatively rare, and a 1980 penny with this type of error could be worth 50 to 300. As mentioned earlier, the San Francisco Mint produced proof pennies in 1980 for collectors. These coins are struck with more precision and detail than regular circulation coins, giving them a distinctive mirror-like appearance. A 1980 proof penny in pristine condition graded PR69 or PR70 can be worth between 5 and 50 depending on its condition and demand. When it comes to determining the value of any coin, condition is one of the most important factors. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect coin with no signs of wear or damage. Higher grade coins are more valuable to collectors because they are rarer and have retained their original luster and details. Most 1980 pennies found in circulation show signs of wear, which reduces their value. A 1980 penny in good G4 to about uncirculated 58 Australian dollars condition is typically worth only its copper melt value, which is around 2 to 3 cents. Mint state MS coins are uncirculated and show no signs of wear, although they may have minor imperfections from the minting process. A 1980 penny in MS65 or higher condition can be worth 5 to 20 depending on its quality and demand. Coins with sharp details, strong luster, and minimal marks are highly sought after by collectors. Proof coins are specially made for collectors and are generally not meant for circulation. A proof 1980 penny in near perfect condition PR69 or PR70 can be worth between 10 and 50. Proof coins are more valuable because of their striking quality and the limited number produced. Dears, if you found this video informative and want to learn more about coin collecting, rare coins, and how to discover the value in your pocket change, be sure to like, please. Into an intriguing piece of American coinage, the 2004 D1 Liberty Cent. This penny, minted at the Denver Mint, holds a special place in the history of U.S. currency. We will explore its historical significance, design features, and current value. Let's get started. The 2004 D1 Liberty Cent is a notable coin in the Lincoln Memorial series, which has been a staple of American currency for over 4 decades. Although it might seem like a common penny, the 2004 D has its unique aspects that make it an interesting piece for collectors. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 2004 D penny was produced as part of the standard Lincoln Memorial series, which features the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side and Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse. Let's delve deeper into the history and significance of this coin. To fully appreciate the 2004 D1 Liberty Cent, we need to understand the historical context in which it was minted. The year 2004 was a period of relative stability and growth in the United States. The country was enjoying a period of economic recovery following the early 2000s recession. This was a time of both technological advancement and a renewed focus on national security and international affairs. During this time, the U.S. Mint was busy meeting the high demand for circulating coins. The 2004 D penny represents a continuation of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The series had become a fixture of American coinage, featuring a design by Frank Gasparo. By 2004, the U.S. Mint was preparing for the upcoming changes to the cent's design. The Lincoln Memorial series was set to be replaced by a new series of reverse designs in 2009 to celebrate Lincoln's bicentennial. Thus, the 2004 D penny is one of the final coins in this iconic series. Let's take a closer look at the design and features of the 2004 D1 Liberty Cent. On the obverse side of the 2004 D1 Liberty Cent, we see the portrait of Abraham Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. Lincoln's profile is depicted with the inscriptions "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," emphasizing his enduring legacy and the values he represents. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparo. The memorial's depiction includes intricate details of the architectural structure reflecting both Lincoln's legacy and the grandeur of the memorial dedicated to him. The 2004 penny measures 19 millimeters in diameter and weighs 2.5 grams. It is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc. This composition was standard before the switch to a copperplate zinc core in 1982. The 2004 penny's composition reflects the traditional formula used for pennies during this period. The production of the 2004 1 Liberty cent was substantial, reflecting the high demand for pennies at the time. In 2004, the Denver Mint produced approximately 3.8 billion 2004 pennies. This high mintage indicates that the coin is relatively common in circulation. The Philadelphia Mint also produced a large number of 2004 pennies, contributing to the overall availability of this coin. Despite the high production numbers, the 2004 penny is an important piece in the Lincoln Memorial series, representing the final years before the major redesigns introduced in 2009. So what is the value of the 2004 1 Liberty cent today, and what makes it collectible? In terms of value, the 2004 1 Liberty cent in circulated condition is typically worth just a few cents above its face value. These coins are widely available and are not particularly rare, so they don't command high premiums in standard condition. Its market value is $1,512 million today. However, for higher grade examples such as those graded MS65 or higher, the value can range from 5 to 15. Collectors are willing to pay more for coins in excellent condition with sharp details and minimal wear. Certain varieties and errors can also impact the value of the 2004 penny. While the 2004 is not known for major errors, there are occasional finds of doubled dies or other anomalies that can be of interest to collectors. Coins with these features can be worth more, sometimes reaching 20 or more depending on the rarity and condition. Additionally, the 2004 1 Liberty cent's role in completing a collection of Lincoln Memorial pennies or as part of a set celebrating the final years of this design can add to its appeal. Collectors who focus on the transition from the Lincoln Memorial series to the new designs of 2009 may find the 2004 penny to be a valuable piece in their collections. In summary, the 2004 1 Liberty cent is an interesting coin due to its historical context and its place in the Lincoln Memorial series. While it may not be the rarest or most valuable coin, it holds significance as one of the final examples before the redesigns of 2009. Bundle of thanks, sir, for joining us as we explored the 2004 1 Liberty cent. Sir, if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles, and leave a comment below with your thoughts or any questions you might have. Until next time, happy collecting and keep discovering the fascinating world of coins. Hello dears fellow coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Dears, today we are delving into an intriguing and often overlooked piece of American numismatic history, the 2002 1 Liberty cent. In this video we will explore its historical context, detailed design features, and its current market value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting out, this comprehensive guide will shed light on why this cent is both significant and collectible. To fully appreciate the 2002 1 Liberty cent, let's first set the historical stage of the early 2000s. The turn of the millennium was a period marked by rapid technological advancements and significant global events. The United States was navigating through the aftermath of the 2000 presidential election and the early years of George W. Bush's presidency. The economy was recovering from the dot-com bubble burst, and the nation was facing new challenges in the wake of the September 11th attacks. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, was designed by Victor David Brenner. The obverse features Lincoln's portrait, while the original reverse displayed 2 wheat stalks. This design was replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, symbolizing Lincoln's legacy and the unity of the nation. The 2002 1 Liberty cent continued to feature the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design has been a hallmark of the Lincoln penny series since 1959, symbolizing Lincoln's enduring impact on American democracy. The obverse remains consistent with the traditional portrait of Lincoln, preserving his legacy in American coinage. Let's examine the specifics of the 2002 1 Liberty cent. The coin is composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, with a diameter of 19.05 millimeters and a weight of 2.5 grams. It features a smooth edge characteristic of Lincoln pennies minted during this era. The coin's design is straightforward, reflecting its role as a standard issue in American currency. The value of the 2002 1 Liberty cent largely depends on its condition. Coins are graded from per P to mint state MS or gem uncirculated MS65 and above. Most circulated 2002 cents are valued at face value or a small premium typically ranging from 1 to 10 cents. The value of this Liberty cent coin is $1,106 million in market today. However, uncirculated examples or those in exceptional condition can be worth more. A 2002 1 Liberty center in Mississippi 65 or higher condition can be valued between $5 and $15. Coins that are well preserved with minimal wear are more desirable to collectors. Errors on coins can significantly affect their value. The 2002 1 Liberty cent is no exception. Some notable errors include double strikes off center strikes and die cracks. These error coins are rare and can command higher prices. For example, a 2002 penny with a noticeable error might fetch several $100s at auction depending on the severity and rarity of the error. For those interested in acquiring a 2002 1 Liberty cent, it's important to verify the coin's authenticity and grading. Professional grading services can provide detailed assessments and certifications which are essential for determining the coin's market value and ensuring its place in your collection. To summarize, the 2002 1 Liberty cent is a significant piece of American numismatic history featuring the classic Lincoln Memorial design. While most of these coins are valued at face value or a small premium, those in uncirculated condition or with unique errors can be quite valuable. Understanding the history, design, and grading of this coin is key to appreciating its role in the world of coin collecting. Thank you, dears, for joining us on this detailed exploration of the 2002 1 Liberty cent. If you found this video informative, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coin content. Please share your thoughts or questions about the 2002 cent in the comments below, and let us know which other coins you would like us to cover next. Until next time, happy collecting. Hello dear sir, welcome back to our channel GZ Coins World, where we delve into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Dear sir, today we are going to take a closer look at the 2005 5 cent coin, a small piece of currency with a rich history, intricate design, and surprising value. Whether you are a passionate numismatist or just curious about the coins in your pocket, this video will provide you with everything you need to know about the 2005 5 cent coin. We will explore its origins, examine its design, and discuss its potential value in the world of coin collecting. So let's dive in. To understand the significance of the 2005 5 cent coin, we first need to explore the broader context of the euro currency. The euro was introduced as the official currency of the Eurozone on January 1, 1999. Initially, it was used only in electronic and banking transactions, but in 2002 euro banknotes and coins were introduced into circulation, replacing national currencies in 12 of the European Union's member states. The euro was more than just a currency, it was a symbol of economic and political unity among European nations. The adoption of a single currency aimed to simplify trade, enhance price transparency, and strengthen the economic ties between member states. Although the euro was officially adopted in 1999, it was not until January 1, 2002, that euro coins and banknotes began circulating. This transition marked one of the largest currency changes in history, with millions of people across Europe adopting a new currency overnight. The 5 cent coin is a small but essential part of the euro currency system. It is used extensively in everyday transactions, especially for small purchases and as part of exact change. Its copper-covered steel composition makes it both durable and distinctive. Like all euro coins, the 5 cent coin features a design that reflects the unity of the Eurozone while allowing individual countries to showcase their national identity on the reverse side. This dual symbolism is one of the coin's most fascinating aspects. The design of the 2005 5 cent coin is both functional and symbolic, capturing the essence of the European Union while paying homage to the cultural heritage of the member states. The edge of the 5 cent coin is smooth, which helps distinguish it from the larger denominations. The coin is made from copper-covered steel, giving it a reddish-brown color that is unique among the smaller denominations of euro coins. The obverse side of the 5 cent coin features a globe that is centered on Europe, extending to include parts of Africa and Asia. This design symbolizes the global influence of the European Union. The 12 stars of the European Union encircle the globe, representing the unity and solidarity among the member states. The denomination €5 is clearly displayed with the year of minting 2005 inscribed at the bottom. Each Eurozone country has the liberty to design the reverse side of their coins, often featuring national symbols, landmarks, or historical figures. For example, in Germany, the reverse side might feature an oak twig symbolizing strength and endurance. In France, the design might include the sower symbolizing growth and prosperity. In Italy, the reverse side could depict the Colosseum, reflecting Italy's rich cultural heritage. These national designs allow each country to maintain its cultural identity within the broader context of the euro system. The year 2005 was significant in the history of the euro as it marked the fourth year of full circulation of euro coins and banknotes across the eurozone. By this time, the euro had become firmly established as the currency of choice in 12 European countries, and the production of euro coins was in full swing. In 2005, the €5 coin was minted in several Eurozone countries, each with its own distinctive national design. The number of coins produced varied by country, with larger economies like Germany and France minting millions of coins, while smaller nations produced fewer. Some countries include mint marks on their coins, which can add to their collectible value. For example, the 2005 €5 coin from Germany might feature a mint mark indicating which mint produced it: Berlin A, Munich D, Stuttgart F, Karlsruhe G, or Hamburg J. Rarity: while the 2005 €5 coin is not rare in the traditional sense, certain variations, such as those with specific mint marks or coins from countries with lower production numbers, can be more sought after by collectors. Occasionally, special editions or commemorative versions of euro coins are minted. While the €5 coin is usually a standard issue, it's always worth checking if a particular coin comes from a special set, as these can be more valuable. The €5 coin is more than just a piece of currency, it is a symbol of the European Union's cultural diversity and economic integration. The reverse side of the €5 coin is an opportunity for each Eurozone country to express its national identity. The designs chosen by each country reflect their cultural heritage, historical significance, and national pride, making each coin a miniature work of art. The common obverse design, featuring the map of Europe and the 12 stars, symbolizes the unity of the European Union. Despite the diversity of designs on the reverse, the shared obverse side represents the collective identity of the Eurozone countries. The €5 coin plays a crucial role in everyday transactions across the Eurozone. Its low denomination makes it ideal for small purchases, and its presence helps to ensure that prices can be set with precision, avoiding the need for rounding. In countries where the 1, 2, and €5 coins are still in circulation, they help to prevent rounding up of prices, which can contribute to inflation. By maintaining the use of these small denominations, the Eurozone can help protect the purchasing power of its citizens. Now, dears, let's talk about the value of the 2005 €5 coin. While its face value is just €0.05, its worth to collectors can be significantly higher depending on various factors. In everyday transactions, the 2005 €5 coin is worth exactly €0.05. It's a common coin widely used across the Eurozone, and in most cases it will be valued at its face value when used for purchases. For collectors, however, the value of a 2005 €5 coin can be much higher depending on its condition, rarity, and any unique features. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint condition, or those that have been part of special sets, can be worth more than their face value. The condition of the coin is one of the most critical factors in determining its value. Its market value is $3,400 million today. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A mint state 2005 €5 coin, which has never been circulated and retains its original luster, can be highly valuable to collectors. The rarity of the coin also plays a significant role in its value. While the 2005 €5 coin was minted in large quantities, certain variations or coins from specific mints or countries can be rarer and more sought after. The value of any collectible coin is also influenced by market demand. If there is a high demand for early euro issues or for coins from 2005 specifically, this can drive up the coin's value. In circulated condition, the 2005 €5 coin is typically worth its face value of €0.05. However, in mint condition, it might be worth a bit more, particularly if it comes from a country with a lower mintage or features a unique mint mark. Uncirculated coins or those from special commemorative sets can be worth several times their face value, especially if they are part of a complete set or have been graded by a professional coin grading service. The value of any collectible coin is also influenced by market demand. If there is a high demand for early Euro issues or for coins from 2005 specifically this. Thank you, my dears, for joining me on this journey through the history and value of the 2005 5 cent coin. Please, dears, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coins. Dears, if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comments below, please. Happy collecting and God help you in every matter, and also take care, you please. Best of luck. Welcome to our channel Jesus of Modern Numismatic History, the 2001 5 cent coin. This small but significant coin is part of the Euro currency system, and while it might not seem like much at first glance, it holds a rich history, unique design elements, and potential value that might surprise you. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting your journey, this video will provide you with an in-depth understanding of the 2001 5 cent coin, covering everything from its origins to its design and exploring its potential worth in the world of coin collecting. To truly appreciate the 2001 5 cent coin, we need to start with the broader context of the Euro currency itself. The Euro was introduced as the official currency of the Eurozone on January 1, 1999, although it initially existed only in electronic form. It was not until January 1, 2002 that Euro banknotes and coins entered physical circulation, replacing national currencies in 12 of the 15 European Union member states at that time. The euro was born out of a desire for greater economic and political integration among European countries. The introduction of a single currency aimed to facilitate easier trade, enhance price transparency, and strengthen the collective bargaining power of the European Union on the global stage. Although the euro became the official currency in 1999, national currencies continued to be used alongside it until the physical coins and banknotes were introduced in 2002. The 2001 5 cent coin was minted during this transition period, making it one of the early issues before the full introduction of physical euros. The 5 cent coin is a key denomination within the Euro currency system. It is used extensively in everyday transactions, particularly for small purchases and giving exact change. The coin is valued for its practicality, bridging the gap between the 1 and 2 cent coins and the larger denominations. Like all euro coins, the 5 cent coin symbolizes the unity of the Eurozone countries, featuring a common European design that represents the collective identity of the member states, while also allowing for national variations on the reverse side. One of the most intriguing aspects of the 2001 5 cent coin is its design, which reflects both a shared European identity and the unique cultural heritage of individual member states. The edge of the 5 cent coin is smooth, which distinguishes it from higher denominations that may have a reeded or inscribed edge. The coin is made from copper-covered steel, giving it a distinctive reddish-brown color. This choice of material not only makes the coin durable but also provides it with a consistent appearance that is instantly recognizable. The obverse side of the 5 cent coin features a globe centered on Europe, which also includes parts of Africa and Asia. This design emphasizes the global reach and influence of the European Union. The 12 stars of the European Union encircle the globe, symbolizing unity and harmony among the member states. The denomination 5 cent is prominently displayed, and the year of minting 2001 is inscribed at the bottom. The reverse side of the coin varies depending on the country of issue. Each Eurozone country has the freedom to design the reverse side of its coins, often featuring national symbols, famous landmarks, or important historical figures. For example, in France, the reverse side of the 5 cent coin might feature the sower, symbolizing growth and prosperity. In Germany, it could depict an oak twig representing strength and endurance. In Italy, the design might include the Colosseum, reflecting the country's rich cultural heritage. These national designs allow each country to maintain its cultural identity within the broader context of the Euro system. The year 2001 holds particular significance in the history of the Euro, as it was one of the last years before the physical introduction of Euro coins into circulation. This makes the 2001 5 cent coin an interesting artifact from a transitional period in European monetary history. Although the euro coins were not physically introduced until 2002, they were minted in 1999, 2000, and 2001 to prepare for the massive logistical challenge of distributing them across the Eurozone. These coins, including the 2001 €5 cent, were stored until the official launch date, ensuring that there would be enough currency available for smooth economic transition. Coins minted in 2001 were not widely circulated until 2002, which means that 2001 dated euro cent coins are slightly rarer than those from later years. This adds a layer of historical significance to these coins, as they represent the anticipation and preparation for one of the most significant monetary changes in recent history. Coins from 2001 and earlier are considered early euro issues and are often sought after by collectors for their historical value. These coins are part of the initial production run of a new currency, which adds to their appeal, especially in uncirculated or mint condition. While the 2001 €5 cent coin was minted in large quantities, finding one in pristine condition can be challenging due to the passage of time. Coins that have remained in uncirculated condition or those that were part of special mint sets can be more valuable to collectors. The €5 cent coin is not just a piece of currency, it is also a symbol of European unity, and a tool that plays an essential role in the everyday economy of the Eurozone. Each Eurozone country's national design on the reverse side of the coin allows for the expression of national identity within the broader framework of the European Union. This duality is a reflection of the euro's role as a unifying force that also respects the cultural diversity of its member states. The €5 cent coin, like other euro denominations, is a tangible representation of the integration of European economies. It serves as a daily reminder to millions of Europeans of their shared economic and political space, reinforcing the idea of a united Europe. The €5 cent coin plays a crucial role in facilitating small transactions across the Eurozone. Its value is low enough to be used in everyday purchases, making it indispensable for maintaining the precision of prices and the convenience of exact change. Its market value is €8,900 million today. In countries that have retained the use of 1, 2, and €5 cent coins, these small denominations help prevent the rounding up of prices, which can contribute to inflation. By enabling precise pricing, the €5 cent coin helps maintain the stability of the euro's purchasing power. Now that we have explored the history and design of the 2001 €5 cent coin, let's delve into what makes it valuable today. While its face value is just €0.05, its worth to collectors can be much higher depending on several factors. The €5 cent coin is worth €0.05 in everyday transactions. It is widely used across the Eurozone, and most of these coins in circulation are valued only at their face value. For collectors, the value of a 2001 €5 cent coin can increase based on its condition, rarity, and any unique characteristics it might have. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint condition, or those that are part of special commemorative sets, can be worth more than their face value. The condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state. A mint state 2001 €5 cent coin, which has never been circulated and retains its original luster, can be more valuable to collectors. While the 2001 €5 cent coin is not rare in the traditional sense, certain variations or coins from specific mints can be more sought after. For example, coins from smaller mints, or those with lower production numbers, might be harder to find, making them more valuable. The value of any collectible coin is also influenced by market demand. If there is a high demand for early euro issues or for coins from 2001 specifically, Thank you, my dears, for joining me on this journey through the history and value of the 2001 €5 cent coin. Please, dears, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coins. Dears, if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, leave them in the comments below, please. Happy collecting, and God help you in every matter, and also take care, you please. Best of luck.